That big lump of rock out there, about 5 miles offshore, is Borrery. And the two stacks looking at shark's teeth, Stack Lee and Stack Armand. I'm sitting on the northernmost point of Hurta, which is the main island of St Kilda. And St Kilda is one of Scotland's 5 UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
St Kilda was abandoned in 1930 after life became just too hard for the islanders. They left behind their homes and over 1,000 of these stone storehouses or cleats. Now there's a project underway called the Scottish 10, which aims to record these unique remains in incredible detail.
The Scottish 10 project is a 5-year project to digitally document Scotland's 5 World Heritage Sites and 5 international sites. We're here in St Kilda at the moment to complete the digital documentation. We're carrying out a very accurate 3D survey to better conserve and manage the sites and to help with interpretation and understanding and to provide remote access for visitors who are not able to make it here in person.
Within Hurta, certainly we're going to have a very, very high level of detail. We're going to have millimetre accuracy on the buildings, exterior of the buildings within Village Bay, up to the head dike. We've been all the way over the head dike up to the area known as Anlag, which is a common visitor attraction because it goes up to a view called the Gap. A lot of people who visited St Kilda will know about that. And the positions up there will be as accurate as the positions down here. It'll all be to within millimetres of where it should be, which basically helps you understand how difficult it was for the St Kildans to live here.
When I was an architect, I would go into a building with a tape measure and a clipboard and take measurements from one corner of the room to the other corner of the room and put them down on a piece of paper. After an hour, I may have 50, 100 individual points. The advantage of the laser scanner is that it can actually scan at a rate of 50,000 points in a second. So we're here on St Kilda with 3 scanners, and by the end of the project, we'll likely have over 100 billion points.
The results are pretty amazing. This isn't a photograph or a video, it's a 3-dimensional map, a precise record of how the site was at a particular point in time. St Kilda is one of only 24 locations globally to be awarded mixed World Heritage status for its culture and also its wildlife. Great skuas or bonxies nest all over the island. They lay their eggs on the ground and they can be pretty aggressive when it comes to defending their nest sites. Fulmars, on the other hand, are much gentler creatures. They do look a bit like gulls, but they're actually related to the albatross family. They nest on the tops of cleats and at the foot of stone walls. St Kilda has 2 indigenous species found nowhere else in the world. The St Kilda wren is a little chunkier than its mainland cousin, and it's a bit lighter in colour too, more grey than brown. And then there's this little fella, the jumbo St Kilda field mouse. Now these don't normally come out in daytime, but this one may have been caught by scientists on the island so often that it's actually lost its fear of humans. If you look carefully, you can see where a small piece of its right ear has been removed for DNA testing. On the way back from Hurta, you go past Borrery and its 2 massive sea stacks, Stack Lee and Stack Armand. Together, they make up the biggest gannet colony in the UK. Now, it's not easy getting to St Kilda. It's at least a 4-hour crossing by boat, and seasickness is a very real possibility. But if you do decide to give it a go, trust me, this is a place which will get right under your skin.